Good morning! Happy Friday, Imprint friends and family. It's Miss Annaka with another story time. So before we get started, let's do our 3 things on our checklist. Number 1, turn those listening ears on. Both of them. 1, 2, left, right. Yeah! Number 2, find a comfy, cozy spot. So I am in my comfy, cozy chair. I love this chair. It's nice, cushiony and squishy. It feels really good to sit in. Number 3, you can find somebody to listen to the story with you. So it can be a pet, it can be your mom or your dad, or maybe your grandma or grandpa, maybe a brother or sister would like to listen to the story too. So today is kind of a silly story. It's called Morris Goes to School. What kind of animal do you think Morris is? He's big antlers. Yeah, Morris is a moose. Let's find out. Morris goes to school. The man in the store said, "We don't sell candy." Can you read? Look, that doesn't say candy. Yeah, that one says fish. Then he showed Morris the candy store. So this one says fish, but this one says candy. So it sounds like Morris is wanting some candy. The man in the candy store said, "What would you like?" Morris looked at the candy. He liked the gumdrops. He said, "Give me some of those." The man said, "They are only 1 for a penny." So 1 gumdrop cost 1 penny. And remember, a penny is the little bitty brown coin. "How much money do you have?" Morris looked. He had 6 pennies. I have 4 pennies, he said. The man laughed. "You have 6. Can't you count? Don't you go to school?" Morris asked. "What is school?" So, a moose doesn't go to school, right? A moose would be like outside and exploring, and kids like you go to school. The man said, "I will show you, but first, here are 6 gumdrops. They are 1 for a penny, and you have 6 pennies. So let's count 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Morris had 6 pennies, so he got 1 gumdrop per penny. That's a lot of gumdrops. The man took Morris to school. The children said, "Oh, look, a real moose." The teacher said, "Hello, my name is Miss Fine." The man said, "He never went to school." So look, the man is taking Morris right here to meet Miss Fine at school so the moose can go to school. Morris could not say anything. His mouth was full of gumdrops. Look at that silly face. He's going like this. Can you do that? Can you act like you have gumdrops in your mouth like me? So silly. Morris swallowed his gumdrops. Then he said, "My name is Morris, the moose. I want to learn to count. I want to learn to read too. I like candy." Miss Fine said, "Hello, Morris. Welcome to our class. Please sit at a desk." Uh-oh. Morris tried, but he didn't fit. Do you think Morris is too big or too little for the desks? Yeah, he's way too big. He had to sit on top of the desks. "We will now study the alphabet," said Miss Fine. "This is an A, and this is a B." Morris hid under the desk. He yelled, "Where's the bee? I'm afraid of bees. They sting." So Morris is scared of bees. And because Miss Fine said B, he got really, really, really scared. Miss Fine said, I meant the letter B. This one here. It doesn't sting. Then Miss Fine said, and next, there is C. Oh, I like the sea, Morris said. I love to swim. No, no, said Miss Fine. I meant the letter C. This one here. So Morris thought she meant like the sea, like the ocean that you can go swim in and find dolphins and play in the water and the sand. Silly Morris. And next, Miss Fine said, there is D and E and F, G, H, I. Morris yelled, I have an I. I have two of them. Miss Fine said, I meant the letter I. Morris, please don't interrupt again. Morris didn't. Morris couldn't. Morris wasn't there. He had to leave the room. One door said, boys. One door said, girls. Uh-oh. Which door is Morris going in? Starts with the G, so it makes a G. Girls. Oh no. Morris couldn't read yet. He opened the wrong door. A girl cried, stop! You can't come in here. This is for girls. The other one is for boys. Morris told Miss Fine, there is no door for a moose. Miss Fine put up a sign. So now it says boys and moose. That's silly. When Morris came back, Miss Fine said, now we will spell. Cat is spelled C-A-T. Dog is spelled D-O-G. Morris looked sad. What is the matter, Morris? Asked Miss Fine. Morris said, you didn't spell moose. Can anyone spell moose? Asked Miss Fine. A boy said, M-O-S-E. Uh-oh, that's not how you spell moose. A girl said, no, 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 no. It is M-O-O-C-E. What? You are both wrong, said Miss Fine. It is spelled M-O-O-S-E. Morris said, oh, I am hard to spell. Miss Fine said, I think it is time for lunch. The children opened their lunch boxes. So I see some fruit on the table. What do you see? Yeah, what's this one? A banana. And what is that one? An apple. Yummy. Some of them had cheese sandwiches. Some had cream cheese and jelly sandwiches. That sounds yummy. Some had hamburgers. Each of them had a piece of fruit. But Morris had nothing. He ate lunch anyways. You guys, what is Morris eating? Yeah, he's sticking his head out the window eating the grass. That's so silly. After lunch, the children played some ball and some jumped rope. Morris did both at the same time. So they're using Morris's tail as the rope for jump rope. Miss Fine said, children, now it is time to rest. The children rested on their desks. Moose tried, but he was too big. Does he look very comfortable to you? No, he looks like he's having a hard time resting. Miss Fine let him use her desk, so he had to move up to the teacher's big desk, kind of like we have in the classroom. When rest time was over, Miss Fine said, wake up, it's time to use finger paint. Morris said, I will hoof paint. So Morris is a moose, so he doesn't have hands like you and me. He has hooves. You can tell which painting he did. So which painting looks different than the others? So it looks like that's a hand and that's a hand. But that one, yeah, it looks different, right? It's a hoof, so that must be Morris's painting. Miss Fine said, "Now we will study arithmetic." It's a big word. Who would like to count? A boy counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. No, no, said Miss Fine. Who knows what comes after 8? Morris said. I know. Bedtime. 9 is the answer, said Miss Fine. 9 comes after 8. Who knows what comes after 9? A girl counted on her fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, she said. 10 comes after 9. Miss Fine said, "That's right." Morris looked sad. "What's the matter, Morris?" asked Miss Fine. Morris held up his hoofs. I can only count to 4. Miss Fine said, "You can count higher than that. I'll show you." She counted on Morris's hoofs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then she counted on Morris's antlers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Morris said, "I like to count. I will never wear a hat." Miss Fine said, "Now, I think it is time to go sing a song." "What is a song?" Morris asked. Miss Fine said, "I will show you." She sang, "I've been working on the railroad." "What is a railroad?" asked Morris. "A railroad has tracks," said Miss Fine. "They look like this." "Oh, I know what tracks are," Morris said. "Firemen climb them." Do firemen climb railroad tracks, friends? No. No, said Miss Fine. Firemen climb ladders, and ladders go up like this. Morris said, "Let's sing another song. I'm learning a lot." Miss Fine said, "Nope, we just have time for a game. Let's play make-believe." A girl said, "I am 3. A boy said, "I am a monkey." Another boy said, "I am a moose." Morris and the children laughed. Morris went to the coat closet. He said, "I am a coat closet." The children laughed again. Miss Fine laughed too. So Morris is being silly, and he put all of the coats and the hats on himself to pretend to be like a coat rack or a coat closet. Then the school bell rang. Morris asked, "Is that the ice cream man?" Miss Fine said, "No, it's time to go home." Morris gave the children their coats. The children and Morris said, "Goodbye, Miss Fine." Miss Fine said, "I will see you all tomorrow." Morris ran to the forest. He took money from his hiding place. He wanted candy. This time, he went to the right store. So he went to the one that says candy. He said, "Hello, I want some gumdrops, please." The man said, "Hello, they are 1 for a penny. How much money do you have?" Morris looked. He had 5 pennies. "I have 5 pennies, he said. "Give me 5 gumdrops, please." The man gave Morris the gumdrops. He said, "You have learned arithmetic. What else have you learned in school?" So arithmetic is another word for math, friends. So the guy at the store is saying, "Hey, you've learned a lot of math." He's very, very proud of him. Morris said, "I learned how to hoof paint. I learned how to spell moose. I learned how to be a clothes closet. And I learned all of the numbers in the alphabet." The man said, "You mean all of the letters, don't you?" Morris wanted to say yes. Morris tried to say yes, but Morris couldn't. His mouth was full of gumdrops. That is the end. So that was a great book, and it was kind of silly, but it's just a reminder that anybody can learn and anybody can be brave and try new things. So today, I want you all to go out there and learn and try new things. I'm very, very proud of each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye, friends!